ちょっとゲームの設定がおかしくなってるから戻すか。なんか画面が1923になってるよ。あれ、一回再起動か。ちょっと一回再起動します。よいしょ。来た来た。よいしょ。前回どこだったかな。来た。このゲームちょっとカクつくんだよな。エッピングフォレストで何が起きてるのか。はい。そうか、怪しいやつらの会合みたいなところを突き止めて、で今からそれを見に行こうみたいな感じか。エッピングフォレストあった。これ冒頭のシーンだな。撃たれてる。そうなんか何何どこすごい唐突だな。何これ。なんかこの敵がハンティングクラブみたいなのをなんだよね。なんか ごめんね。なんか黒幕の怪しい貴族とその秘書たちみたいなのがハンティングクラブのメンバーで、なんかこれ体左右に振ってれば当たらない系で、まあ今そいつらのなんか会合場所を突き止めて、で今盗み聞きしに行ったみたいな感じなんだけど、まあ、多分それで見つかっちゃって今追い回されてるみたいな感じだね。撃たれた。なんか相手の足えらい速いな。敵の姿が見えないんだよな。あ、これ通れないんだ。えっ、罠あるの知ってるぞ。なんか敵の姿はないっぽいな、そもそも。車線だけ存在してるっぽい。おれ走れシャーロック・ホームズ。危ない。明らかに誰もいないところから車線伸びてるもんな。
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Oh.
He was poor.
Find him, boys! Find him!
あ、はいはいはい。こっちか。お、ちょ、引っかかってる、引っかかってる。危ない。ここで一回体力回復させて。うわ、最悪。マジか、全然見えないな。これあれなのかな、これで見てたらわかるのかな。いや全然わかんない。一発から散ったなら走った方がいい。 ああ、なるほど。これは多分さっきみたいに距離制限があるとかじゃなくて、そもそもこの道を行けばシステム的に安全なんだ。道順が分かんないけど、こっちでええのか。はあ、何そういう感じ。え、黄色くなってたじゃん、あの道。なんで？あそこ通れるってなってるよな。なんでだ？これ一歩でも釣れたらもしかして死んじゃう系？あれこれ遠回りなだけじゃね？は？おい、なんだこれ、引っかかる。ちょよしよしよし、体力回復させて、あなるほど、ここで人間狩りをしてたのか、もしかして。
God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
ハリントン卿。
My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
あの家であれか、傷の手当てをする感じか。違う。
I can hide here. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
はいはいはい、そうね。クォーターメインクラブっていうのが、ま
This will
あ
help to dress my wound.
黒幕の所属してるなんかハンティングクラブみたいな。
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
なるほど。きっとこのクォーターメインクラブはあれなんだ。何これ。何したらいい？とりあえず B か。特別教育課程って偽ってで呼び寄せてきた貧民を使って人間狩りみたいなのを楽しんでたんだ。ああ、これが矛盾があるんだ。いや、こっちなんじゃないかな。なるほど。マーシ教とその仲間たちは特別教育課程の人々を買っている。ジョージ・ハーストは犠牲者の復讐を望んでいるだけである。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you.
そう。
Poetic justice.
ああ、なる
Holmes, you
ほ
cannot
ど。
fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
「うわでもこれ絶対なんか裏があったよな今の言い方」見つけた手がかりはマックスまで行ったと。なるほどね。なんであんな貴族が結核にかかってるのかと思ったら、なるほど、結核にかかってた貧民を殺して感染したのか。これ別の結論。道徳的選択の前までゲームをロードする。いやでもまあトムの親父撃てないしな。かといって自分で回し手を射殺するのは違うし、受け入れるしかないな。そっか、捕まえられなかったのか。おお、ガクガクだ。
Well done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final
ローン
stage
ボー
of
ルズ
the
の大
annual
会。
tournament held by the
そんなんあるん
London
だ。
Archaeological Institute's bowling
ローン
club.
ボールズってボーリングの前身かな。
I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
それっぽいよな、やってることは。服着替える着替える。
My analysis table. My analysis table. It's useful for my work. Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often. My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament.
着替え。
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
なんだこれ。シャーロック・ホームズ覚えておいででしょうか。ルーベン・フィッシャーです。あなたは探偵として恥ずべき存在だ。あの事件の背景を全く理解していない。明るく輝かしい未来へ向かうため我々はあえて自分の手を悪に染めた。 多くの人間を救うためには少しの犠牲は避けられない。いつか私の言葉を思い出すでしょう。おう。なるほど。なんかホームズっぽい手紙だな。
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
あ、こっちの部屋あったんだ。知らなかった。これ娘さんの部屋だな。この感じ。こっちが自分の部屋かな。え？なになになに？ローンボールってどういう格好で行くのが正しいんだ？うさんくさそう。これでいいや。
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
あれ？あ、これじゃないのかな。クローゼットか？こっちか。スポーツウェアだろうな。ってことはこんな感じだろう。これで合ってるかね、ワトソン君。
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
「かっこいいな、この格好でこうやってやってるとホームズ。
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
この時代の考古学的遺物みたいなやつ、大量の偽物が出回ってそう。
The statue of Tekun Uman.
What a beautiful day for November.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
かっこいい
This will
な。
keep Watson happy. This'll keep Watson happy.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
I still need...
暦は
Good luck, Holmes.
あれかな。
the first prize. The Mayan Kikche Cannon.
あ、それだけ。なるほど。ほな始めましょうか。
So,
Yes.
手持ちのボールを1投目の白いマーカーに近づけるように投げ、相手を打ち負かそう。どういうこと？おっと、曲がる。なるほど。もう結構いい線いったんじゃない？めっちゃプーリングされてる。これちょっと弱すぎたな。弱すぎたし、もうちょっと右側だったかな。お、接触してくるな。マジか。やりますね。ちょっと遠いなこれ。強すぎた。大丈夫かなこれで。いいんじゃない？でもこれ絶対勝てないでしょ。ラウンド1って書いてある？もしかしてラウンド2がある。こんぐらいか？ちょっと通り過ぎちゃう。なるほどね。ちょっと強いのかこれだと。 まあまあ1投目は様子見よ。あ、ちょっと待って、 YouTube の方の接続が切れたっぽい。こんなもんかな。あ、いいんじゃない。なんだろうな、ボーリングみたいな競技なのかなと思ったらカーリングみたいな競技だったな。ちょっと強いんだこれだと。あー、角度が浅い。あささささ。これ相手左カーブだから左に押した方がやりづらいんじゃね。完璧よ。これゲロやりにくいでしょ相手。こいつ右カーブにもできるのか。こっちは右カーブと左カーブ変えれないのかな。できないっぽいな。あっちがシステム的に優遇されとるわ。まあ悪くない悪くない。結構繊細な距離の差で観客の反応変わるな。あ、いいとこ投げてきたんじゃないこれ。ちょっと弱いか。もうちょっと力が強ければ強そうだったのにね。
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional.
いや、圧勝し
The
まった
award
な。
ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Ah, what a pity. Let's go home. Let's go home.
あ、物理演算はないんだ。
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar. This statue is made of metal.
まだメタルやっぱ偽物じゃね？あ、でもゾウはレプリカって言ってたな。
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do! Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
ん？どこだ？ああ。はいはいはい。囚人を訪ねた。うんふん。
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
全部突っぱねるんだ。別にピアノなんか習わせてやったっていいような気がするけどな。ホームズか。ホームズだったらどういう理由で突っぱねるかな。ピアノなんか皮肉りそうだな。
Instruments, I hate the piano. I'd rather her not.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
嫌な親父だな。新聞じゃないだろうな。百科事典。
excited.
マヤ帝国は熱帯低地を中心に紀元後6世紀頃に絶頂期を迎え絶大な影響力を誇った。マヤ文明は農業、陶芸、象形文字、暦の発明、そして数学に秀でており、驚くべき建築物や象徴的芸術品を後世に残している。グアテマラ征服以前の主要国はマヤキチェとも呼ばれるキチェ王国であった。キチェとは木々という意味を持ち、彼らが居住していた森林地帯に由来する。テクンウマンはキチェ王国最後の支配者で、ペナルの戦いにおいて軍と共にスペインの征服者と戦ったキチェ国王として知られる。テクンウマンはそこでドン・ペドロ・デ・アルバラドの剣が胸に刺さったことにより致命傷を負った。伝説によるとテクンウマンは死後もなお国民を守り続けていると言われている。へえ。表彰式ね。あ、ここから行けばいいのか。
Did it? It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
なんだなんだ。
Mere inspector like you do about it. You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as
あ、
well?
レストレート
Very
消えるか。
amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then.
ザハリア
A
ス・
club member,
グ
Mr.
レイストークは
Zacharias
今朝4時
Greystoke,
頃
was
に
killed
殺され
around
た。
4 in the morning.
あ
There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
ー、スペクター。
What do you make of the fact?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into
メ
thin
タル製
air.
の像から
Take a look
槍を取
yourself.
ったんなアホな。そんな推理が通るかい。
The statue of... The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. The surface is damaged.
繊細だな。
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
うん。
A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
なるほど。こっちはじゃないのか。
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version then.
いいね。こういう事件の方が好き。
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
ああ、なるほど。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
ここは
Only club members have access.
ああ、会員じゃないんだ。大会に出てたのに会員ではないんだな。大会嵐か？大会嵐やってるのホームズっぽいな、なんか。
So Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty?
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... oh, was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
なんか隠してるな。お前怪しいぞ。
So Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
怪しい。
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
.粗悪品なんだ。政治活動をしてるってことは社交的だろ。
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
なるほど。
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Hmm. なんだこれ。あ、焼けるんだ。
Money was left inside the wallet.
ああ、 なるほど。
The case is scratched and dented. The case is scratched and dented. The case is scratched and dented.
これ槍か。
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. Zacharias's folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
こんだけかな。こんだけっぽいな。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
本当にこんだけ？完了したら
Dry leaves.
完了したら緑色になりそうなもんだけどな。
Zach. These.
ないな。これやっぱ時計だな。
The case. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
なるほど。
All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
まあ後ろから体貫通してるからな。凄まじい力だ。
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside. You're still here?
.なるほどね。象に化けてたやつがいるみたいな感じか。
No, it wasn't like that.
ザハリアスが葉っぱを踏む。こいつが槍を投げる。こいつが倒れる。こいつがどっか行く。で、こうじゃない？
No, it wasn't like that.
あー、そういうことか。ほうほう。 ああ違った。ほうほうほう。そうだよね、ザハリアスは逃げてるところを目撃してるからこうじゃないか。
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
お、証拠品を調べる。スコットランドヤード、スコットランドヤード、これか。推理空間増えたかな。これはまだ関係なさそうだ。
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
頼もしい。
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
あれ？
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Red-eye. It looks like a serious infection. The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
おお。
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
すげえ生々
This is
しいな、
where
お
the
い。
spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. These scars are old.
めちゃめちゃ死体の動きが生々しいな。
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
で、なんだっけ。遺品を調べる。遺品はどこだい？
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
There's no.
これかな？
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
で
The Mayan
これか。
calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
なるほど。1がこれ。2がこれか。3がこれか。4がこれもしかして自分で覚えなきゃいけない感じ？スキップってなんだ？そういうこと？家を、神殿を、村を覚えなきゃいけないの嘘だよな。なんか操作が間違ってるだけだよな。選ばれし神。めんどくさ。何こ
Cursed
れ
will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed. It's possible that the link
これあれ
between
か。
Zacharias and the
組み合わ
curse
せた
and the
後ポップアップした中で言葉を選ぶのか。分かりづらかったな。 レストレード君捜査令状くれたまえよ。
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no. 機嫌がいい。二日酔い。女物のハンカチ。ん？隅に置けねえな。
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a
レス
while
トレー
now,
ト警部ってなんかもっと堅物な印象あったけど、これあれなのかな。実際に原作読むとこういう感じなのかな。生粋のシャーロキアンってわけじゃないから、この辺はちょっとわかんないこともあるな。推理空間の時間だ。違う、なるほど。マヤ歴のカレンダー。とりあえず一旦これにしとくか。結びつくもんないな。よし、クラブハウス入るぞ。やば、お腹減ってきちゃったんだけど。イエーイ、腹ペコ。
I need to get the key first.
Key first. あれ、あいつどこ行ったんだ。あ、いたいたいた。ほら、鍵起こすんだよ。
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Oh, 開いてんじゃん。さて何があるかな。これ誰。
Sir Charles was once a captain in the
あ、
guard.
へえ、この絵師団の隊長相当やり手じゃん。
The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
スティーブンソン卿って誰だ。
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
チャールズ卿、この度貴殿のクラブの口座に新規お振り込みの送金をいたしました。ただし過去お支払いの遅延からお支払い期限が1ヶ月に短縮されたこと、返済額が遅延分の利息を含め1000ポンドとなっていることも同時にお知らせいたします。口座の見直しを希望される場合は銀行の支店長。なるほどね。貴殿のグアテマラ黄金像から 458g の純金が取れました。この品の買い取りに同意いたします。代金はこの、手紙の受領後48時間以内にお支払いいたします。この取引は完全に合法的ではありますが、どうか公言はなさらぬようお願い申し上げます。なんだロイヤルパーティー社代表取締役オリビエソン。ボールズクラブの表彰式開催後に賓客パーティーを予定しております。続きましては下記のお見積もりをお願いいたします。シャンパン20箱40人分の食事、レストラン予約、パーティーで演奏してくれる合奏団、生け花、賓客来賓に送る招待状、かなり高額になることは承知ですが、支払いについては十分な猶予期間を設けていただけないでしょうか。前回お願いした際には大変寛大な処置をしていただけたことを感謝しております。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。なるほどね。資金繰りに結構困ってんだ。私どもの記録によると、今回もお支払いが遅れているようです。今回で4度目となりますが、いかなる理由でもお支払いの遅延には7ポンドにつき 10% の遅延損害金が発生いたします。また、貴殿のクラブ所有のコレクションの一部を支払いの代わりに差し押さえ、民間でオークションでかけることのご提案については承知いたしました。オークションでの売り上げは貴殿の返済に充てられることとなります。これあの像を宝石店に売る一方で盗まれたってことにして、で像はオークションにかけてみたいなことやってるんじゃないか。イヤリンガム、みんなの前でも言ったようにあの暦を渡すことはできない。私にはこれを調べる必要がある。表彰式の前に話そう。もう一人にも警告済みだ。ザハリアス・グレイトオーク。
Zacharias Greystoke. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. I wonder who this man is. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it. The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection.
はあ、これ亡くなった人のコレクションを譲り受けてるのか。でもこれらのコレクションをオークションに出すっていう提案をしてるんでしょ。それはかなり不義理なんじゃないか。いくら金に困ってるとはいえ。
This metal globe is... Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. These antiques look quite valuable. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
なるほど。コレクションを殺して奪って売って金にしてるのか。こんな感じだね。会話で探り出していくわけか。
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
But in fact you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah,
意義あり。
well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
All the items are from our club members.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
なるほどね。よし、分析するか。さて、
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. I need a pipette. Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth. Aha, there's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, you think, Watson?
Possibly. but it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America. Brilliant, Watson.
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
人脈が広い。なるほどね。ああ、こっちはあれか。クラブで会話して、ワトソンは知り合いのところに行く感じか。エリアの切り替わり時異常に重いんだよな。ここだけちょっと待たないと。
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias, and there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
なるほど。バーナード・マーリー君。
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
「異物工場取締役クラブストリート8番地ロンドン」
Keaton Street.
「グラブストリート」まずはグラブストリートまで行くか。
Gumbold Road.
ガンボルト。
Excuse me.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think...
ガンボルト。
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
こういう人にはちゃんとお金を握らせないと答えてくれない。
Cranny Street.
これはクラニー。
Cranny Street.
お、あった。
Grub Street.
1、2。3、5、8。
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop. Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Something large and heavy was dragged here.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
まずは人物鑑定からするか。厄除けか。まあ綿密な作業だよな。ってなるとやっぱ複雑な作業なんじゃないか。バーナード・マーリーの年齢は45より下である。異物工場の取締役を務める考古学クラブの一員。性格は無頓着で一人で暮らしている。多くのお守りを身につけていることから迷信深いことがわかる。多くの時間を事務室の机で過ごし、鋭い道具と機械式油を使って作業している。彼の仕事は集中力を必要とする。綿密な作業のためメガネが欠かせない。なるほどね。
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has rearranged.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that he could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous
そうね、
management.
借金があるって
But he
書いてあ
still
ったね。
succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tikkun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact, you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tikkun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tikkun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tikkun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
すごい迷信深いな。
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tikkun Uman.
なるほど。
Apparently.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Fresh scratches.
なんだろう、推理かな。はいはいはい。ちゃんとね、ホームズらしい選択をしないと。
So Charles, I believe that it's time to pass on the leadership of your club to someone else.
I don't understand.
You were charged with the murder of Zacharias Greystoke. You murdered him for money and to further your career.
What? This is an outrage. I have powerful connections. You will regret this.
わかった。やばい、今日なんか食べたっけそもそも今日何も食べてないかも。道理でお腹が減ったと思った。餓死しそう。なんか頼もうかな。 なんか Uber Eats UI 変わったな。なんか随分気持ち悪い UI になったな。
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us.
オーソン・ワイルド
Did forget?
実在の人なのか
No,
な。
not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
あー、まあでもどうするかな。ホームズか。ホームズだったら別の提案をし
Why
そう
don't
だ
you
な。
stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of
こうい
me.
う感じの人
I'm
か。
sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
ん？タバコ。これか。オーソン・ワイルドは30歳以下。アメリカ演劇界の星でシャーロック・ホームズを演じるに際し役作りの勉強のためにロンドンに来た。役作りの一環かホームズと同じ銘柄のタバコを吸っている。オーソンは自己陶酔的で流行に敏感だ。映し出される自分の姿がたまらなく好き。胸元にあるブローチが彼のアメリカ人としての誇りを表している。
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
面倒ごとになったな。
Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit.
おっ
Who
と
does really need all this? This must be grease paint. Face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I am just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that! No, no!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Hosmer Angel. なるほど。
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy
まあ
in
この
her
時代だ
own
とそういう考
families.
え方の人が多いはずだよな。
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be
怪
discreet.
しい。
I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
メアリー・サザーランドは25歳の心優しい女性、目が悪く、左右不揃いのブーツに目が悪いから気づいてないって話か。はいはいはい。オズマエンジェルという名の紳士が奇妙な失踪を遂げました。エンジェル氏は約170センチメートル、がっちりとした体格で黄ばんだ顔をしています。髪は黒く、豊かな頬ひげと口ひげを蓄えており、色眼鏡を着用しております。色眼鏡を着用してるってなんかちょっと 違う意味に聞こえるな。失踪時の服装は黒い絹の礼服、黒のチョッキ、灰色のハリスツイードのズボンを着用。勤務先はレドゥンホールストリート。情報をお持ちの方はぜひ連絡ください。有益な情報のご提供者には謝礼をお支払いします。はいはいはい。なるほどね。愛しい人へ、何も心配することはないよ。僕らが愛し合っていることを分かっていない君の家族には何も言う必要はない。君の父親がフランスにいる間は本当に楽しいひとときだった。だが楽しい時間は過ぎるのも早い。でも君が僕の人生そのものだって知るのには十分な時間だったよ。これからは一瞬一瞬を君と共に過ごしたい。それが僕の願いだ。本当に愛しているよ。君の父親がまたフランスに行くその日を心待ちにしている。そうしたらまた君に会えるから。なるほどね。あ、
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special.
What is it? 何まだなんかある。あ、これか。
Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects.
あれなんか同じじゃない？あ、そうだよね。ルーとウォーとか。
This letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect.
これか。
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
これ親父が変装して娘とデートしてたってこと？それはエグくないか？
What else can I tell you? こっちか。なるほどね。そういうことか。遺産目当てで結婚させないようにしたのか。なるほどなるほど。
こっちでしょ。ホームズならこっちでしょ。
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door, and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about.
まあ確かにな。
Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
自分のママ父が
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
自分のママ父がそんな風に騙して自分と婚約してたってなったらちょっとキモいけどな、さすがに。いくら遺産目当てだって言っても。
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate. Calm down, Toby. Now, let's see what this can... It's ticking. It's ticking.
調べるをあれ外すと調べるは一緒なんだ。なるほどね。
It's ticking.
あ、なるほど。こういう風に選べるんだ。あ、ご飯来ちゃった。
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
よいしょ。さてさて、爆弾じゃん。
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
よいしょ。爆発しちゃった？あ、まだ生きてるね。
Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily... If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the second... A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer.
あ、ちゃんとやるか。
I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
なんだっけ？
A source of...
これが電源で、これがなんだっけ？
Ah, This, if it loses its.
はいはいはい。
A fancy ticking. Aha! If it loses its power supply,
電
it
力
will
を
close
失うと
contact
2
with
番
the
目のワ
secondary
イヤー
chain
が切れ
wires
て
and
爆発する。ああ。これが電源なんでしょ。めんどくさ。
A fancy. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. Whew. There are wires. If it loses a source.
うん、全部切ったけど。あ、これもか。
There are wires.
え？
A package with explosive. A pack. If there are.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
170センチって言ったら、ママ父と同じだけど、
Thanks, Mr. Holmes.
さっきの事件はもう解決したっていう扱いなんだよな、多分。
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
JT are the owner's initials.
JT か。
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
集え模倣貴族、斧を取り出せ国王ジョージに提言しよう。外国のお茶に払う税金はない。脅しても無駄なことだ。考えるだけ無駄なのだ。下劣なボヒー茶を娘や妻に飲ませると思うのか。その時にはさあ集まり急げ。グリーンドラゴンのお頭のもとへ。なんか詩的な文章だな。なんかバイキングの歌とかに出てきそうな感じ。あれ あ
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawk. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
あ
Why ever did he keep such a song?
あ、あ
in
の
his
事件の歌か。まあ普通に怪しいよな。
Good job, Toby. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Hmm. 歴史かな。これか。
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
He's so funny.
おやまあ。
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
It's incredible how quickly Mr. Wilde has understood, Father.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wilde's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
まあホームズらしいエピソードだなこれ。
Damn it. Such a waste. Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the... Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Mrs. Force is not an option. A back room.
なるほど、ピッキングかな。おお、重い重い重い。なんだろう、どっかにピッキングツールがあったりするのかな。違うな。そういうこと？あ、なるほど。両方一気に使えるんだ。
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
Hmm? どういうこと？おば、へえ。
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt until the aunt's death.
いい友人を持ってる。
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me. A phonograph cylinder. A soothing drug to aid sleep. It has no smell. has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Women are good at that sort of thing.
誕生日を覚えてるかどうかは女だから気遣いできるとかそういう話じゃないかも。誕生日ぐらいは覚えておいてもらって。
Alice has recently used this. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Strange taste in literature. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Kate probably sleeps here.
鏡が割れとる。
This lock is...
鍵がかかってんの。あ、これは玄関かな。なるほど。
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
オカルト系女子か。
My distant ancestor, Horace Vernon. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
ああ。
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
実際まだ裏が残ってることは分かってたんだけど、あれってそのまま、いやでも絶対そんなことないよな。あそこでもう一個の方選んだからってもっと調べられるみたいな。
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. Abraham Lincoln.
My
word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Charles Darwin. English naturalist and geologist. I finished here, time to go.
なんで過去の偉人の写真がこんなに貼ってあるのかがよくわからんな。変装か。悪党風味。まんまのやつ買ったわ。まあ、悪党といったらやっぱりね、ヒゲはたくさん蓄えておかないと格好がつかないからね。ヒゲはたっぷりでいこう。
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you! Shut up!
Well done,
Tuppence
Bobby.
on Adam.
I put a penny on Adam winning.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people say. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
出た。
Good beer, strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Want a beer? Scotland Yard dogs!
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
これほんと独特なシステムだよな。
Your tackle always fail.
Interesting. They have some
I
kind
drink
of
to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, this is my table.
Let's celebrate.
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs!
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
ここじゃダメと。
Let's celebrate.
こいつらパスについて情報をくれるのかな。
I've lost too much here. Down the poker.
There's an illegal gambling den here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Dogs. Let's celebrate.
I need a refill.
Get out of here.
Remember the Elliot? He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
出てきた。
The man
I
with
drink
the
to
hair.
forget
Could
that
be
I
my
drink.
attacker. I should find a way to go upstairs.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs. Let's celebrate.
どうやって上行くんだろう。
Truth. Bottoms up.
Get out of here.
まあそうだよね。
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
Let's celebrate.
なるほど。
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
.なるほど。あ、むずっ。あ、でも分かった分かった。QTE ね。こんな簡単に捨てられちまっていいのか。
Let's celebrate.
You can get in.
Truth.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Let's celebrate.
なるほど。ああ、ここは違法賭博か。
Bid up for a shilling.
All in.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion that will move the guard away
It's
from the
my
wheel.
lucky day. Fools.
Get snappy.
Think faster.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
It's my lucky day.
If the rope's cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose his trick.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
紐を切るか。
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Get up for a shilling.
Like it snappy.
The rope's cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose.
I'm gonna win.
They allow knives here. They allow knives. A well cared for hat.
All in. I can smell the money. It's my lucky day.
Like it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
ああ、はい。
Get up for a shilling.
Like it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
No, such a diversion will not.
All in. I can smell the money.
え、これでダメなんだ。
Looking at.
Get up for a shilling.
Like it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
え、
Luck is on my side.
注意をそらす。
For a shilling.
ナイフを取る。紐を切る。じゃないの？あー。
No, such a diversion will not.
ちょっと待って、1個。
Luck is on my side.
注意をそらす。ナイフを取る。紐を切る。喧嘩が始まる。見張りが動くじゃないか。ちょっと3つ見逃してた。
Like it snappy.
I have to try and go around.
You bad boy.
もうちょっと早く行って。うわ、すごい波のいい音がする。あれ？こっちじゃないの？ こじゃないよね。ああ。ああ、これあれか。なるほどね。これサーカスみたいにぴょんぴょん渡っていくやつか。こうやってやってるとシャーロック・ホームズの映画見たくなるな。あ、9か。
They only left this room recently. Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
10月の支払いトランプ1セット。はいはいはい、負けば。はいはいはい。
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
なるほどね。なんか過去の因縁がイカサマじゃねえか。
The man from the gap.
この事件は過去の因縁がたくさん出てくるな。しょっぴいたやつがいっぱい出てきて。なんかあるか。これはまずなんか見逃してるかな。
The man from the gambling. Every cup.
でもここ緑色になってるからもう調べきったはず。ここになると出てくる。これやめ。そういうこと？引っかきです。なるほど。
Damn, I'm late. Left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairnet. No doubt these things were stolen.
遠いね。
No doubt. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be angry.
なるほど。
This butler's pawn shop. What's going on in there? Save Orson quickly.
あいつこんなところに何しに来たんだ？足引っ張りやがって。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you. Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
今の何が正解だったんだ？これじゃダメなんだ。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
Eh?
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you. Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
繰り返す。瓶使って殴る。あ。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
繰り返す。瓶で殴る。横に押す。 よくなんとかなったの。はい、これはこう。こうかな。
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you, and I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away, or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are, you've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
まだ関わるつもりなんだ。さすがに過去自分が捕まえた犯罪者の娘だって分かったら一歩も近づけないけどな。
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me. Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
1880年代って言ってたよな。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
あ、違う、これ古い方のやつじゃん。古い方、違う、新しい方のやつじゃん。 なるほど。92年代。あー、これかな。これ。はいはいはい。ウェストミンスターギャングの手入れ操作を行った。
Here it is.
なるほど。ジャックホールの弟だとハーガンボールは、はいはいはい、無実のこれでしょ。次質屋か。
Our suspect with his family near their house.
伝統みたいなのがあるげんか。とりあえずバトラーの質屋。あれ。これか。すごいな、我が物川で入っていくな。
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
なるほど。 うん。おお、持って
ー。Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear.
で、多分これ神父の格好に着替えるんだよな。牧師か。牧師ってこれこんなイメージだけど。
You know my methods, Watson.
よし、じゃあ霧のいいところまで私今日はここまでにしよっかな。なんか今まで解決してきた事件がこう完全解決できなくて、でそれが連鎖してって最後に全ての謎が解けるみたいな構造なのかな、このゲームは。うん。まあちょっと先は長そうだけどのんびりやっていこう。はい、ということでね、今日も見に来てくれてありがとうございました。まだ見てくれてる方でね、まだフォローしてない方がいたら、ぜひね、チャンネル登録等々お願いできたら嬉しいです。はい。ということで、本日の、配信は以上にしたいと思います。また次回の配信でお会いしましょう。またね。